What's up, guys? As you've already heard, my name is Mark, and I am starting a new adventure with you guys called the Small Church Media Podcast. Currently, I have another podcast that I do called Real Talk Christian Podcast. I'm also the creative mind behind Mark Hyde Creative, and for the last 8 years, I've been involved in church ministry, whether the children's ministry, being a youth pastor, also being the creative pastor, and also being able to step into the role as an associate pastor, where I was able to do a lot of teaching in the church world. Look, I know there's already a lot of different channels out there to help churches take their next steps in the church media creative space here online. But this podcast and this YouTube channel has one sole purpose in mind. That sole purpose is to help small church pastors and church leaders fulfill their calling and role in ministry. I don't know if you know this or not, but the average church size right now here in America is about 75 people. That means the average pastor pastors a small church. There's so many other channels out there that help churches with budgets and time and people do what they're supposed to do, but I was looking around and I saw there weren't a lot of churches that were trying to come alongside these pastors and ministry leaders with no budget, no time, and let's be honest, no understanding of how this whole church media landscape works and come alongside them and help them out. So that's what we're doing with this podcast. From helping you pastors have better PowerPoints, to even understanding what media is and what websites are and how that all works, that even potentially starting a new digital ministry for your church so that way you can fulfill your role as a pastor. And your role as a pastor, you already know it, is to equip the saints for the work of the kingdom, for the work of the ministry. It's also to encourage your church congregation, also teach those in your congregation what is true and what is probably borderline heresy, if we can call it that, to know exactly what to do with their faith. And that's what we want to do. We want to come alongside you and to be able to teach you these resources and help prepare you to step into that digital space. Starting August 17th, which is a Tuesday, which is actually 2 weeks from right now here, actually, while I'm recording, we're going to be dropping in video and audio wherever you can listen to podcasts and watch podcasts to help you learn how to be a better minister using church media. And again, it's all around small churches. The goal with each episode is to keep it within inside of 10 minutes. I know you're a busy pastor and you have a lot of things going on, but we just want to come alongside you to help step into that space and teach you how to be a small church and use media in a way that can absolutely bless your faith community. So again, we'll see you every Tuesday, anywhere audio can be heard and any place video can be found. But until then, guys, take it easy.